And good morning to the viewers too.
Now, the president is actually known as the commander-in-chief. Talk to us about this. What does this title mean for him?
Well, the president of the country, who is the head of government, also becomes the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Hence, the president-elect is also commander-in-chief of the South African National Defence Force.
Okay, so the SANDF's top 6 generals will be on the podium. We've spoken about that. Now, I haven't spoken about that to the viewers. You can see that there are 14 chairs up there. We've got 5 of the top officials from the SANDF, from the SAPS, the Justice Mogoeng, President Jacob Zuma, who is the president-elect as well, and his wife, who I was told by the Minister Collins Shabani is probably going to be Makhumalo, who will be by his side. Talk to us about the group that's consisting of the chiefs of the SANDF. Who will be up there?
Well, the composition of we call them the podium group. Now, it will be comprised of the South African National Defence Force generals as well as the South African Police Service commissioners. Now, on our side, we'll have the chief of the South African Defence Force, South African National Defence Force, that is General Soli Shoke. Then we'll have Chief of Joint Operations, that is Lieutenant General Derek Mkwebi. We'll have Chief of the Army, Lieutenant General Masondo. Then we'll have Chief of the Air Force, Lieutenant General Zakes Msimang. Then we'll have Chief of the South African Navy, Admiral Hlongwane. Then we'll have Sergeant General, that is Lieutenant General Sidibe. That comprise the top 6 of the South African National Defence Force generals.
And they will all be represented up there?
Beg your pardon?
They will all be represented up there?
They will all be represented, or they'll all be having their seats up there at the podium, forming part of the podium group that will receive the president-elect up to the podium.
All right, let's now talk about, I think, what one could call the highlight of today. It's the 21-gun salute. It's the flyover by the Falcons, by SAA. Talk to us about this.
Well, the highlights of the South African National Defence Force participation in ceremonial activities like this, in accordance to the South African ceremonial manual, is that we will have to provide the National Ceremonial Guard, who will provide the Guard of Honor. Then we'll have also to play the 21-gun salute, fire the 21-gun salute, that is in honor of the President. And then we'll have the South African Air Force performing some fly pass in helicopters that will be carrying the national flags as well as the South African National Defence Force flag, and then the Crepans that will be following some of the composition of the fly pass, where we will have the cargo airplanes, the fighter airplanes or aircrafts, as well as the South African Airways that will also form part of the last fly past that will be demonstrated or displayed.
Amazing. And also SAA. Saw them rehearsing yesterday. It looks incredible. I mean, that is difficult. That's not something that comes easily for them to do what they were doing above this amphitheater.
No, not at all. It takes a lot of time in terms of planning and putting in the times together, and then they have to rehearse this as they've been rehearsing for the past 3 days in real-time exercise or rehearsals, in order to ensure that everything goes according to the timings. Because if you look at the formations that they will have, they also rehearse those things and time them accordingly.
General, thank you for talking to us. Enjoy the show. Good luck. I hope everything goes smoothly. General Xolani Mabanga talking to us about the SANDF's role and what to expect here. 21-gun salute flyover by the Falcons, SAA. It's all going to be happening. 11 o'clock. That's when it's expected to all begin. All right, let's take an ad break.